Ground through the feet, hip width distance. Feel all four corners of your feet in connection with the earth. Lift your toes, spread them out, bring them back down. Now start to line everything up. Hips over ankles, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. Heart is open. Your hands are by your side with the palms face forward. So let's just bring our breath into our practice here. Just smooth it out. And then just allow it to start deepening as you go, taking it a little deeper each time, letting it go to the tips of your fingers, the tips of your toes, the crown of your head, fill your body. And then just soften as you exhale. Just make your body nice and big on the inhale, soften as you exhale, and feel that energy opening up with the breath as it travels. All right, we'll do a few circle breaths here just to take some energy up from the earth. Palms out, exhale, inhale, float the arms up. Palms touch and draw that energy to your heart. Now let's release anything that is not serving our practice right now. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, arms down, release. Inhale, energy up, palms touch. Hands come heart center. Inhale, fingertips up. Exhale, release. And we'll end with the energy up. Draw it up, touch your palms. Exhale, draw that energy to your heart. And take a moment here and shake things out. All right, so let's get to our spinal series, starting with cats and cows. And we're going to have the feet slightly wider than hip width distance. Knees and hips will be soft, so go ahead and get some movement going there. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, big arms out to the side. Inhale. Now exhale, round into your cat, fingertips touch. Open wide, cow, heart shines up. Exhale into your cat. Open wide as you inhale, cow, cat, cow, cat. Feel those shoulders opening up too, cow. And the next time your fingertips are forward, hold here, press your palms together, straighten your legs as you draw your hands to your heart. Inhale and exhale. And shake it out. So you're going to need a little side to side space because we're going to be doing curtsy lunges for the side body. So right leg back, right arm across, left leg back, left arm across. Side to side. Now you could start to reach lower, bend your knees a little deeper. You might even touch down as you come side to side. And the next time you're over to the left, as low as you are, just stay there for a moment just to enjoy it. And then bring it up and over to the right, left leg back, left arm in front. and bring it up. Now we're going to take it higher. So right leg back, right arm up toward the ceiling. Left leg back, left arm up. Right leg, right arm. So we're reaching up. Now the next time your right leg is back and your right arm is up, stay here, take your right wrist in your left hand and tilt to the left. And then sweep over, take your left wrist in your right hand and tilt. And let's try and get there in one move now. Right leg, right arm, sweep up. Left leg, left arm, sweep up. And release, shake it out. Whew. Inhaling and exhaling. All right, plenty of other things to get to. So let's just shake things out here. Find mountain pose at the top of your mat. Take a few breaths here. Notice how the energy is moving through you. Float the arms up, inhale. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down and step back to down dog. Now remember, you might be at a wall, a counter, hands on a chair, the seat of a chair. You might have your knees bent to lengthen the spine a little more. So really in down dog, the length of the spine, a lot of times people think it's all about getting your heels to the mat. It's more about the length of the spine. So keep that in mind and then pedal your feet. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. We're going to come to seated mountain pose. Now you can bring your knees all the way down if that's good for you, or you can keep them hovering and just sweep over to the side. Some people prefer not to spend that much time with their knees on the mat. Okay, we're going to sit nice and tall, hands by your side, inhale and exhale. Seated mountain pose. So in seated mountain pose, you're feeling your sit bones equally on the mat and even your heels. Everything's long. Let's have hands out by your side. Inhale, float the arms up, draw energy up, touch your palms. And as you exhale, lengthen your spine. You're pressing the crown of your head up toward the sky as you bring your hands to your heart. Inhale and exhale. Now, as we go through tonight's practice, let's loosen things up, shake it out a little bit. You've been doing this for a long time. Even if we just think about the 11-week segment that we just had this whole winter, as you take your various poses, think, okay, what did that feel like 11 weeks ago? And where have I come in 11 weeks? Where am I now? So try and tap into your journey a little bit tonight. Okay? All right, so let's shake things out. Inhale and exhale. And let's do toe tap, heel tap to start with. And we're going to do it. If you have a block, take a moment and grab your block. Pretty much everybody has a block. And if you're in the chair, obviously your toe tap and heel tap is going to be from there. You're going to make sure to keep your core engaged. All right, so speaking of 11 weeks ago, we probably would have started with the hips down. You know you can always not be on a block if this doesn't feel good for your back. Now just if you want to try the block, slide it under your hips. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to take the right knee to tabletop. See, we want that right angle. Point your right toes. Keep the left foot grounded and tap those right toes down and bring the knee up. Tap the toes down and bring the knee up. Okay, Now we're going to extend the right leg for heel tap. We extend the right leg and bring the right knee back to tabletop. Extend and back to tabletop. And right foot down. If this is being on the block is not you tonight, then come right off of it. You can still do the same thing. We're going to the left with the toes pointed. We tap the toes down and bring the left leg up. It's still at that right angle. Tap down and bring it up. Now we're extending the left leg, heel tap and knee in, heel tap and knee in and left foot down. Just go ahead and let your knees open and close. All right. You remember you can come off the block anytime, right? Now let's try it with 2 knees up, okay? You can go back to having your opposite foot down if you want. We're going to be alternating, but if you want to do 1 knee at a time, you'll go 2 right, 2 left. Okay, so from 2 knees up, we tap down right toes and up left toes and up right toes and up left toes and up right heel and in left heel and in right heel and in left heel and in. Now everybody bring your feet down, come off your block and let your spine relax on the earth. Put the block off to the side. We're going to do double leg now. Again, we'll do it 4 times, 4 taps and 4 heels. You can do 2 right, 2 left if you prefer. Sit on your hands, 2 knees up, tap, toes, and up, toes, and up, toes, and up, and toes, and up, heels. Oops, almost forgot to do doubles. And in, 2 heels, and in, 2 heels, and in, 2 heels, and in. Bring your feet down. Whew. And let's go ahead and wave those knees side to side. Come off your hands here. Inhale and exhale. All right. So we're going to save the boat for later because we're going to do something super fun with it, okay? Trust me, it'll be fun. You'll love it. Raise a leg if you trust me. I don't see a single leg up. I see one. Okay, thank you, everybody. All right, trust me, you'll love it. All right, so let's get to our obliques here. Take your arms long out from your shoulders. Bring your knees in. And we're going to just take 2 knees to the right, keeping the shoulders grounded. Come center. 2 knees to the left. Come center. Okay, that's the move. Now, if you want to add on, 2 knees right, extend your legs, bend the knees, come center, knees left, extend, bend, and center. Now, if you want to do something additional, as you twist to the right, extend your legs and bring them in as you come back. Extend as you go left, in as you come back. So either of those, any of those 3, side to side, side extend, or extend as you move. All right, now we're going to, the next time you're over to the right, just stay here and we'll extend and bend 4 times. 3, 4, come center, roll, Extend and bend 4 times. 3, 4. And come center. Give yourself a hug. Rock it out. Inhale and exhale. Feet down. Knees open and close. All right. So we've got water wheel now for the hips. This is good to do too because this is something you can do every day. So commit it to memory. All right. Hands down by your side. 2 feet to the mat. Right knee in, point up, flex down. Keep the circle going. Now the next time your right knee is in, hold it in, flex your foot and flex out, point up, knee in. And the next time your right knee is in, hold it in. Hold on to your shin or your hamstring. Keep your left leg grounded and take your right leg out to the right and back to center. Now bring the right leg back in, extend your left leg, take your left hand outside of your right leg, extend your right arm out from the shoulder, and let your right knee come just past the belly button. Now keeping your right shoulder grounded, let your right hip come up, take the right knee outside, over to the left, take your gaze toward your right fingertips. Now come back through center, take your right ankle across your left knee, hands by your side. Take your knees in towards you and go forward and back with the legs. Now let's take them side to side. Think about just releasing everything that's stuck in your hips. Come center, bring your hands to your shin, your whatever shin that is, your right shin. Take your left leg up, point and flex. And circle your ankle one direction and the other. And not to be missed, we'll cross tightly at the thighs. And if you find your ankles, that's fine. If not, hold on someplace else and take your legs in a circle, one direction and the other. Now release, unwind, 2 feet to the mat, butterfly those knees, getting ready, water wheel on the left. Okay, right foot is grounded, right leg has some energy in it, knee in, point up, flex down on the left. Circle. And the next time your knee is in, hold it in, flex your foot, reverse your water wheel. Flex out, point up, knee in. Yesterday was the first day of spring. Today's the first really full day of spring. So anything that's still in there from winter, just let it go. When your knee is in, hold it in now and hold on to your left shin or hamstring. Right leg stays grounded. Take your left leg out to the left and back to center. All right, now come back to center here. Take your right hand outside your left leg, extend your right leg. Left arm goes out from the shoulder and take that left knee just past the belly button. Now let your left hip come up, your left shoulder stays grounded as you take the left knee over to the right and gaze past your left fingertips. Come back to center, slide your left ankle across your right thigh, draw your legs in, hands down by your side, point your toes and tap down and up. All right, now come back to center and take your legs side to side. Put your hands on your shin, take your right leg straight up, point and flex. And circle one direction and the other. Cross tightly at the thighs. This is cow's face legs, by the way, right? And let's go ahead and move around in a circle here. Circle the other direction. And then release, unwind 2 feet to the mat and gently let your knees open and close, little butterfly wings here. Let's take a moment here and commit that series to memory. Of course, you can always find it on my YouTube channel or in my Facebook group as well. So otherwise, just commit it to memory so you can just do it every day and come to hands and knees. All righty. So nobody talked about strengthening the arms, but of course we want to do that. So let's make sure we're doing our push-ups with the upper arms tight to the body and elbows coming back. That means when you start, your elbow creases are facing forward. So you're rolling your shoulders down your back. All right, so come into knee down plank. Roll your shoulders down your back. Your elbow creases are facing forward. Spine stays nice and long. And press down. Push back up. Hips toward heels. And keep going. You can do this from a knee up plank. You can do it with your hands in the air. You can do it against the wall. You could even do it standing. All right, so from wherever you are. And the next time your hips are back from any position, hold here. We're going to all come forward. Take your push up, hold it, hold it, hold it, and then press back to child's pose. And start to make your way up to downward facing dog. So remember, we're lengthening the spine in the dog. Your head, so your ears are right in between your upper arms. The head isn't looking forward. And then take any journey that brings your feet to your hands. If you want to take a bunch of little steps, a few big steps, a little hop, however you want to get there. Bring your hands to your thighs, then half lift. Slide your hands down your legs into a forward fold. Press through the feet. As you inhale, float your arms out and up, palms touch. Remember to lengthen your spine, crown of head toward the sky as you bring your hands to your heart. And shake it out. All right. Who knows that we have a final? We do, yes. 2 minutes of sun salutation. Okay, so let's go ahead and without any preamble, you've got 2 minutes, whatever it means to you to do sun salutation. You might do one side, you might get through 2 sides, you might get through it 3 times. Up to you, go. All right, we have 30 more seconds, so just take that into account as you continue. And finish up whatever you're doing. Don't rush to finish, just absolutely finish. We'll all meet in mountain pose at the top of the mat. Yeah. I saw a million things going on. It was so great. I saw a warrior a warrior one happening in between. I saw all kinds of stuff. Yay. All right. So let's do it all together now. We'll do a series which will have a low crescent lunge and a tilt open. So make sure you have enough padding for your feet, and we'll do one round of sun salutation together. The reason I wanted you to do that on your own, you all know, is I think it's important for you to be able to practice yoga whenever you want, wherever you are, right? So if you're in the middle of a field, you're just going to say, oh, this looks like a good place to do some yoga, right? Your sun salutation is right there for you. Matter of fact, we were in the middle of a field doing yoga, weren't we? We'll have to do that again. I want to talk to you about that. All right, top of the mat. Whew. I think I have spring fever. I'm very distracted tonight. Let's take a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. Here we go. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. Step back into your lunge, right leg. Now, right hand stays down. Open to the left. Left arm up. Left hand down. Right knee comes down. Low crescent lunge. Hands down, tuck your back toes, your right toes. Right hand stays down again. Lift your back knee and open to the left. Bring your left hand down and come into plank. Okay. And if you are in a knee up plank, make sure you roll to the tips of your toes. Everybody elbow creases forward for the chaturanga, nice and strong. Yes. Here, back bend, release. Downward facing dog. And breathe in your dog. Right leg up. Right foot steps forward, left knee down, low crescent lunge. Hands down, tuck your left toes, left hand down, lift to the right, open up. Right hand down, one big step forward, half lift, forward fold. Float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. Everybody good to go left side? Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back left. Left hand down, right arm up, open. Right hand down, left knee down, low crescent lunge. Hands down, tuck your back toes, left hand stays down, open to the right. Right hand down, plank. Remember, it could be knees up or down. Nice strong chaturanga, as slow as you can. Good. All right, let's do a couple of things with the cobra. Slide your hands down from 4 inches, and then use your hands to press a little higher into your cobra. Now your elbows are still bent, but you're in a deeper cobra. And release. And this time, if you have up dog, go into up dog. Otherwise, slide your hands just a little farther down and come up a little higher in your cobra. Otherwise, you might be straightening your arms and lifting your knees for up dog. And then either come down and go into down dog or roll over your toes into down dog. Left leg comes up, left foot forward, right knee down, low crescent lunge. Hands down, tuck your back toes. Right hand stays down, open to the left, lift your back knee. Hands down, one giant step takes you forward, half lift, forward fold. And float the arms out and up, palms touch. And hands come heart center. And release. All right, let's shake everything out. And so a lot of work already so far. So let's just work on some balance here, okay? So we'll start with the feet hip width distance apart, shoulders back. You guys want to try pigeon tonight? We'll do standing pigeon. Now be near a wall or a chair if this is new to you, a little different to you, or if you feel like it's just a good night to be near a wall or a chair. All right? So let's get the body ready for some balance. The feet are hip width distance apart. The feet are nice and big. Your gaze is forward and you're breathing. Inhale and exhale. All right, we're going to put the hands on the hips, find our drishti, take the right heel up and feel nice and strong on the left leg. Okay? And then bring the right heel down, same thing on the left. Just telling the body, hey, you're going to be a little off balance. You should be okay. Bring the heel down. Now bend the knees a little bit. Take your right heel up and slide your right ankle up towards your left thigh. start to bend your left leg. Super careful here. Keep your gaze steady. If this isn't working for you, just cross at the ankles and bend both knees. Okay, that's another perfect version. Yes, release and shake it out. All right, we're going to try that on the other side. Hands to the hips, drishti, heel. Put a little bend in your right knee. Take your left ankle across the right thigh. Your left foot is flexed. Sink deeper into it, sit into it, or you could be just crossed at the ankles or shins here. That's fine too. And release. Yes, play with it if you want. That's great. All right, can we do that again? If Pigeon was like, why are we doing that standing when I'm perfectly happy to do it on the mat, then do sun and moon, or do a tree if you prefer, okay? All right, let's try it again. Slight bend to the knees. Remember, this is your practice, not mine. Take your right ankle across your left thigh. Sit deep, hands to heart. Release and come up. All right, let's try it on the other side. Little bend in the knees and hips. Left ankle across the right thigh. And sit deeper in your pigeon. And release. Shake it out. All right. So that was, who found that very challenging? Yeah, it is challenging. Okay, so let's just move around. Remember, you can always opt to do something completely different. You can always opt to just stand here and feel 2 feet on the earth and say, this is how I'm balancing right now with 2 feet on the earth. All right, so we're going to finish up our standing poses now with a moon salutation, okay? So we know that'll bring us into a triangle. So we'll start with the feet hip-width distance apart. This is for fun and ease and elegance and grace. Bring the arms up and daisy, side to side, side to side. Now open up to 5-pointed star. The arms are out, the toes are out. Elbows to waist, knees over toes, moonflower, 5-pointed star. Right toes to the right, left toes in at an angle. Reach and release. Reach and release. Reach and release. Now reach, reach, reach. Right hand down. Triangle. Find your toes. Find the middle of your space. Find your left fingertips. Put a gentle bend in your right knee and follow your left hand as it comes to your right leg for head to knee pose, pyramid pose. Both hands are either gently on your leg. If your fingertips touch the mat, you could put them there. If you're happier with your hands on your thigh, put them there. Open back up into triangle. Come on up. 5-pointed star. Moonflower. Spring together. And daisy. And daisy. And come back to center. Whew. Shake it out. All right, are we good to go on the other side? Arms up. Daisy. And 5-pointed star. Moonflower. 5-pointed star. Prepare for triangle on the left. Reach and release. Reach and release. Reach and release. Now reach, reach, reach. Left arm down, right arm up, triangle. Take your gaze to your left toes, center, find your right hand, relaxed knee on the left as you follow your right hand all the way to your left leg, thigh, shin, or fingertips to the mat if that's you tonight. Head to knee pose, pyramid. Float back up into triangle, 5-pointed star, moonflower, spring together, and daisy. And bring it down. Woo! Shake things out. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to work our way down now, and I haven't forgotten about the boat, but we're going to do something fun with it. So scan your body from head to toe while you're still standing. See if there's any final things that your body wants to do while it's up. Look around your space, see if there's anything you want to take with you when we come down. Have it near your mat. And we'll meet at the top of the mat in mountain pose. Just tap into how your breath is feeling. Now, how is your alignment here? Where'd your shoulders wind up? Where are your ears? We are in mountain pose here. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Half lift, fingers down. Vinyasa if you want, or step back to down dog. If you're in down dog, take your big toes together, knees to one side, hips to the other. And as you're ready, find your way to seated mountain. Okay. If you're doing a vinyasa, just go ahead and do what you're doing and meet us back when you're ready. All right, let's shake everything out here for a moment. As promised, we're going to do boat, and we're going to do boat to flower. Did we do this on Monday? We might have. I don't remember doing it with you guys, so we'll do boat to flower. All right, so we're going to hold on to the backs of the legs here, engage the core, straight spine back, raise the right leg, raise the left leg, and let go. Okay, this is the traditional boat, very strong, and release. All right, now here's the flower. Take your peace sign fingers and wrap them around your right big toe. Your left knee is still bent. Straighten your right leg. Now, some people's legs won't straighten. You keep your knee bent, that's fine. Bring your foot down. Peace sign fingers around your left big toe. Straighten your left leg. Bring the left foot down. We're going for it. Make sure there's nothing behind you. You've got both big toes. Okay? Lean back and flower. Woo! And release. All right. Now we're just going to do boat to flower. Yes, we are. So hands on your thighs, on your hamstrings, lean back, right leg, left leg, arms release. We're in boat. Bend your knees in, grab your toes, open. Boat to flower. Bend your knees, back to boat. And release. Woo, shake it out. Okay, was that right? Was that fun or what? I know. All right. Extend your legs and give them a crazy shake. Inhale and exhale. All right, after that, I think we'll just do just a soft forward fold. Float your arms up and just melt. Whew. Roll your hands up your legs, float your arms up, and melt. And roll your hands up your legs, bend your knees, and roll down. We're going to let the spine just relax for a moment on the mat here. Go ahead and butterfly your knees. Open and close. Now extend the arms and the legs as you inhale. Exhale, draw your knees in. Hold on to your shins or your hamstrings. Just hug in. All right. Now both hands on the right shin or hamstring. Hold the right knee in and extend your left leg. Bring your left knee in, switch your hands to the left, extend your right leg. And bring the right knee in, extend both arms and both legs long. Inhale. Exhale, just your right knee in and hold on to your hamstring. So now we're going to release the right leg. Let that knee bend and straighten. That's why we're holding on to the hamstring, right? Bend and straighten. Now keep your right leg straight and press into your hands, spinal release. Release the tension. Press your leg into your hands. Release the tension. Release your right leg. Extend both arms and both legs. Inhale. Exhale the left leg in. Hold on to your hamstring. Let your left leg just go up and down, bend and straighten. All in service of clearing and releasing the spine. Take your left leg up, press into your hands, and release the tension. Press into your hands and release the tension. All right, now extend long arms, long legs. Inhale. Exhale, draw your legs in and find happy baby. Give your spine a nice massage here. Now let go of your feet, put your hands behind your knees, and let your knees come as far away from you as you can, and rock side to side some more. So more spinal massage here, a little lower on the spine. Now come to center, draw your legs together, put your hands on your knees, press the knees away. We're going to make circles. Knees are away, to the right, in and to the left, and circle around. And the next time your knees are in, hold them in and reverse your circles. Press away to the left, in and to the right. Circle around. And come back to center now. Release your feet to the mat, hands by your side. Gently butterfly your knees. Bend at the elbows and extend your fingers and wiggle them. Extend and wiggle. Just work those hands, work those fingers. Rotate your wrists. And the other way. Bring your hands down by your side and just let your head fall side to side. And come back to center and scan your body. See if there's anything that needs to move or realign, reposition. And in this, our final Wednesday night of the winter final relaxation, we're going to allow the body to just absorb the benefits of all the practices that you have done over this winter. So take a moment to breathe into that knowing of all the good that you've done for yourself in your practice. Find your final relaxation position and allow your body to absorb the benefits of all the work you've been doing. Inhale through the nose and slowly exhale, moving into final relaxation. Slowly begin to bring your awareness back to your space. Invite a deeper breath. Gently bring movement back to your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And on your next inhale, extend long. Exhale, draw in. Give yourself a hug. Find your way over to a side and up to a nice easy seat. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, thank and honor yourself for your practice tonight and for your journey over the winter. And we thank and honor each other for sharing these times. Namaste.